Hey guys, this is Fleeting ASMR, and I wanted to let you guys know that I am coming back to the channel. Before I get more into that, I do want to apologize. I never intended to make this channel to just then ditch it after a few weeks or months or however long. I really want to make ASMR. I really want to be on YouTube. I really want to just be creating content in general and creating art. Whether or not you think this is art, that's obviously like relative, right? But I think that I need to be creating, and in the few months that I was gone, a lot has changed for me. Maybe not from an outsider's perspective per se. Maybe you wouldn't think that a lot has changed, but definitely a lot mentally has shifted. I am still doing the same job that I was doing. I'm still writing, but the things that I was struggling with, that I have been struggling with in my life for a very long time, like things like my weight or my mental health or things around that conversation, I've really taken these past few months to step back and look at my life from more of a zoomed out perspective, if that makes sense, and realize that I was wasting a lot of time and a lot of money doing a lot of really unimportant things. And I kind of reprioritized my life. I'm putting a huge emphasis on physical and mental health, because they really do go hand in hand. And I'm starting to see a lot of positive changes in my life, and it made me want to create again. I want everything in my life to be sustainable, whether that be weight loss, whether that be this channel, whether that be any other channels that I may create for other topics or purposes. I am just I'm being really nice to myself, I think now. I do have high expectations for myself, but I think I'm being nicer about them now. And I do still really like ASMR and the community in general. I really enjoy. And yeah, so that is a very long-winded way of saying I was gone. I apologize. I'm coming back. I don't, however, have a consistent schedule that I plan on following yet. And that's kind of part of the sustainability aspect. And that's kind of part of the sustainability aspect of this whole thing is when I set really high bars for myself, I have a perfectionist mind, and so if I don't meet everything to the T, I see that as a failure and then I stop, or, you know, obviously a lot of other things can happen, but I don't want to be that anymore. And I'm not saying that I don't want to be consistent. Actually, the opposite is true. I would love to be consistent, but I would love to be consistent for a long time, you know, in a sustainable way where I don't feel like I need to take breaks from things, especially since this is supposed to be fun. I don't get paid to do this, and if anything, this should be more of an escape from things. So planning out when that's gonna happen, harder for me, but I have realized that I can have a consistent uploading schedule while having a kind of haphazard recording schedule, if that makes sense. I can record as much or as little as I want, and as long as they go up on those days, I see that as a win. That might be something that I'm interested in doing. We'll definitely have to see. I don't want to leave the channel again. I don't want to create something started, do it, you know, run it with my head down, and then burn myself out on it. And I feel like that's kind of what's been happening in my life for the past 10 years with most things, whether that be like a lifestyle change or a diet or a new hobby or something. So I'm just trying to be more sustainably consistent, being nice to myself about things, kind of taking inventory in my mind of the things that are important to me and what I want to spend my time doing. And one of those things is putting effort into YouTube on some level. I have the drive to do it. I know that I can create valuable content, so that's kind of the goal. And I know that drive to create something isn't the only thing that makes something successful. But I do believe in some way or another that I have valuable content to bring to this platform. So that's kind of the direction I'm going to be taking that. This is still going to be an ASMR channel. I go back and forth with making a different channel for not ASMR. And I think I do want to do that. I just have to really plan what that's gonna look like. I don't want to be out here like having another weight loss YouTube channel like everybody and their mother does, you know. As you can tell, I still have a lot of things to work out in my own mind, but the one thing that I do know for sure is I want to continue this channel. I have changed this room around a lot in the past few months, getting it to where I want it to be. And of course, now that I want to integrate being on camera into that, I'm gonna have to change it around again. Because right now my desk is pushed up against the wall, so there's not really a whole lot of room for me to put something to film me in front of that. So I'll have to figure that out, but I plan on putting out videos. I plan on being here for y'all and doing whatever I can to make sure that you are relaxing and chilling out, have a place to go to forget about the not so great things that may be happening in your life or in the world in general. So this is a short one. I know I'm probably gonna start hopping on making some videos here in a couple minutes after I get off of doing this. So thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I don't think I've lost like a single subscriber. I mean, I'm sure people have unsubscribed, right? But I think I was at like 120 when I stopped making content, and now I think I'm like 130 or 125 or something like that, which is honestly insane. I know that's not a lot of people, but the part that is insane to me is that people have stayed even though there's no content being produced on the channel. So that in and of itself is motivating me to continue to make videos. So thank you guys so much. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go there. I'm gonna hop on making some more content, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you guys soon.